Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you're Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages can apply to you for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, February 19th through the 21st, 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are generals, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. And then also, if you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process. Just make sure that you're registered at bill per call. You can request a callback. And if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. And also be sure to check out Patreon because the Venus readings are there now, as well as additional content. Or if you just want to support the channel, check it out. Okay, so we have Central Issue Heart of the Matter as the Page of Swords. We've got the Page of Coins. We have the Four of Wands. We've got the Six of Swords, the Magician, the Sun, Three of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. All right, so off the bat, I'm getting a message for those of you that have children, or those of you that work with children. Maybe there's going to be some babysitting, or maybe you're spending time with your children. I feel like your children are going to be kind of like the center of your attention. I feel like they also might be building some sort of a fort in the house. Maybe they're wanting to go camping, depending on where you live. You know, maybe the children are wanting to go camping or go to the park. I feel that maybe they need to get outdoors. It does look like they're still going to be focused on a lot of electronics, but I feel like they're needing to get outdoors. You also might be doing some sort of gardening with your child or teaching them some things that you are passionate about. You also may be helping your children understand about being independent, teaching them survival skills. If this is not about children, it could be you. Maybe these are things that you are learning about. You're learning survival skills. You're learning how to grow your own vegetables. You're learning how to build, what do you call it, like a home or something that is needed, like shelter. Like you're learning how to do that. You also may be learning how to decorate. Maybe you're practicing. You're going off and you're moving furniture around. Maybe you're watching home shows. Something looks like it's inspiring you to pursue your dreams. Yeah. So I also feel that someone is communicating with you indirectly or telepathically. I feel that there is a need for you to also kind of play something by ear. Sometimes maybe you feel too a little depressed or like you're just existing, neither here or there. So something could be going on. I feel like emotionally you could be going through some sort of phase, but you also at the same time maybe feel the need to wear a mask, wear a happy face, pretend to be happy for your friends or family or for other people. But something's going on inside where you are losing hope or you're losing faith. It seems like you might feel alone or misunderstood. I don't know, something's going on where you also could be feeling left out. Now that's another thing. I see something about being free and leaving and maybe saying goodbye. I don't know if you are traveling alone or if you're relocating. You also could be coming off as a loner, a drifter, a traveler. Maybe you are thinking about leaving everything behind and starting over, or going off to a private location where nobody could find you. I know I was picking up on a fort for children, but maybe you are really wanting to build your own fort somewhere else. You're maybe looking for some privacy. Some of you, maybe you do want to live off the grid. The thing is that I feel like you are having fun. You're enjoying people's company. You might just be bored with something. I feel like maybe you want more. Maybe things have been too surface for you, or the people that you've been hanging with are too surface for you. Maybe you've evolved or changed and you're like, I need to find a new soul tribe. Like, I need to find my soul group. And I feel like you are wanting to connect with people that you can be yourself with. You're wanting to connect with people that are fun, that also make you laugh. But at the same time, you might want something deeper. Also, you might be the type of person that gets depressed when you get drunk. So try not to do that. Or I don't know if when you get depressed, you like to drink. Hopefully you don't do that either. I just hate that connection to drinking and depression. Just do not mix well. Something is saying too, like, you made your own bed, now lie in it. Or you may have created some sort of web, and it's yours, you're stuck, you fix it. So not sounding harsh, but something does kind of make me feel like it's your problem. You did this, you spun a web around your own self. It also could be that you've gotten people caught up into your web. It's like you did something and now you've trapped people with you. These people are trapped in a web with you. Trapped in your illusion or some sort of reality that you've created. Someone's also kind of looking like a mad scientist or feeling like going a little mad. But, you know, they also say that geniuses are a little mad. So maybe you're like a mad genius with your creations, especially if you are very creative in some way, shape, or form. You might be some sort of literal performer. Maybe you're into the performing arts. Maybe you make music. Maybe you make movies. Maybe you just make things. You make a lot of things. Which is another thing I'm seeing here, like you're stuck in. Like, I'm thinking of someone surrounded by their creations, and that's another thing that the web can represent. I don't know why I keep picking up on clothing designer throughout all the readings. Like, I keep seeing somebody with needle and thread. There is a needle and thread in one of these pictures, but like that image just keeps jumping out at me. So I'm imagining a clothing designer that has like half started projects all around them. They're like, okay, I started on, this is the evening gown that I've created. And then over here, I have like this work pantsuit. And then over here, I've started on some sort of swimsuit line. And then I've got some lingerie going on back here. Like, I feel like someone has like a bunch of started projects around them. And someone is going mad with their creations. Maybe someone has been driven to the point of madness with their artwork or something. If you're a writer too, especially, maybe your head is like spinning and you're zoning out with all these ideas and you're like, I got to get them out. Maybe you started several stories and you're like, okay, which story do I want to finish? Or do I want to combine them all and make it one big, great, weird story? So I don't know, something's going on where creative genius is taking place. As far as something romantic, if you're dating people, I feel like you are not really taking anyone serious. You are coming off as a playgirl or a playboy, just kind of stringing people along, definitely stringing people along. Maybe because you are bored. I don't know why I'm getting the image of a car with cans tied to the back and just scraping as the person, scraping the pavement as someone's driving off. I feel like somebody's being dragged. Or is someone, like everybody's following your pity party? I don't know. It's like everyone's just going along with whatever it is that you're doing. You also may be the type of person that can pull a lot of strings. You might be a go-to person. You might feel used too. You might feel like people just use you for what you can do for them. Because I feel like at the end of the day, you feel empty. If you're in a serious relationship, something's missing. Or maybe your partner's been feeling that way. I also feel like someone is trying to overcompensate, or someone is doing something for attention. Someone definitely could be being very immature. I don't know why I'm thinking about the old group Immature or IMX. I don't know if you're listening to that, if you're being inspired by their story, if something's going on with Immature. Okay, let's see what else is happening here. I don't know, I'm getting the name Simon. But I also was picking up like Simon Says. So you might have a lot of yes men around you. And maybe you're like, where are my real friends at? These people say yes to everything I say and do. Definitely some tea spilling, some gossiping. If you find out somebody's been talking about you behind your back, I feel like you would leave them. You would move on from those people. Somebody is hiding the fact that they are depressed and going through some sort of transformation here. Someone's trying to find themselves. They're trying to find out who they are. Someone's changed. I feel like it's you. I feel like you have changed. And you don't really know what you're going through. So you're just kind of doing things that don't really mean anything. And hoping that something makes sense eventually. And it will, but it hurts or is sad. You are also starting to look at things differently. You don't view your surroundings the same anymore. I feel like either you feel isolated or you are coming off as isolated to people. I feel like you want to run away or escape. You could be smoking or drinking if you can't escape your physical place, or meditating on a positive note. But the shadow side of escapism could be drinking or smoking. Some of you are hopeless romantics, and you might be feeling like you have not found the one. I feel like you might know who the one is, but maybe you feel like they got away. Yeah, it could be that they got away, or you just missed them, or you feel like that's the missing piece of the puzzle. If it's not romantic, it's still like you feel like something is missing in your life and you're trying to find it. Feel like you're also trying to figure something out about yourself. You're like, if only I could do this. Feel like you're also journaling or writing things down. You might be reading something in your dream journal. If you're a poet or a writer, you're writing something down. You're trying to put your thoughts into images on paper. You also may want to confess your love for someone, but you don't know how, and you're trying to figure it out, and you're like, how do I say I love you without saying I love you? Feel like too, if you are someone that gets a lot of attention, or you have like a lot of love options, I feel like none of that matters, because you just want that one connection. And then I just heard Lauryn Hill and D'Angelo, that song "Nothing Even Matters." That's like an incredibly romantic song, even if you've never been in love. Something about that song, if I hear like the beginning of it, it just makes me want to just start crying. You are being spiritually guided though. Something or someone's been trying to distract you off of your path. Something, or you may have been doing this. You may be trying to deflect from the path that you were on. You are needing to get back on that path. You might have to leave some people behind. Everybody is not going to be able to go on a path with you, especially if it's a spiritual path. Something could be guiding you towards an earth sign, or an air sign, or a fire sign. All these people could be like a part of your spiritual path. I feel like you're being led to a path. There's some sort of unfinished business that you have with some people. Okay, so I'm getting the image of that old movie. Is it A Christmas Carol, where someone was visited by, or Scrooge was visited by 3 ghosts? I feel like that's happening to you. Now it might be, maybe it's literal ghosts or spirits that have been visiting you, trying to get you to recognize something about yourself. or these people are somehow sent into your life to help you transform or to help you with this transition that you're going through. And I do feel like those are the three major signs. It's an earth sign, an air sign, and a fire sign. And they're all here to help you manage what you're going through. Even if this is, I'm getting this is more so something spiritual, but it can be any path in your life. These are three important figures, or something is like the three wise men, like, yeah. Romantically, you could be dealing with someone where there's an age gap. Someone significantly younger or older than you. Something is a gift. Something may be awakening you to your gift. These are all, from a spiritual standpoint, karmic debts that need to be resolved. Karmic contracts that need to be fulfilled. And these people are all part of your soul group. All right, so let's pull some energy cards for you guys. Something about a yellow house or a yellow door seems significant. All right, additional messages for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have Goddess of the Moon, the Thinking Woman, Happy Family, overall energy yin and yang. All right, so this weekend also is about maintaining balance or becoming back centered or finding your center. I feel like you are coming into alignment with your higher self. You're coming into alignment with any type of gifts that you might have, gifts or talent. It could be spiritual, it could be creative, but I feel like something is about you coming into alignment with that. And then romantically, yes, it looks like you finding the yin to your yang, finding someone who complements you, and there's a natural ebb and flow to this relationship. It flows very naturally. You are very intuitive this weekend. I feel like you're going to be very sensitive this weekend, maybe even very emotional. I feel like maybe you're also answering to your calling. Something is also getting your attention about the moon or the sky this weekend. Maybe if you get a glimpse of the moon. I saw it last night. It was so beautiful. It's like yellow, and sometimes it doesn't look real. I'm gonna forever go think about that dream I had about the moon when it turned into an eye that started blinking. Oh my God. But yeah, I feel like maybe you guys are also seeing something outside, or something's even being awakened or activated. Like your intuition definitely seems heightened. There may be someone that you're interacting with too that just opens up some sort of spiritual portal for you, and your dreams might become very vivid. You might have some sort of spiritual experience this weekend, or feel like you're actually traveling. Something definitely catches your attention. I feel too that something may be about attracting, like maybe something is trying to get your attention emotionally, like you can feel someone's energy trying to get your attention. And it kind of looks like someone's like, oh, are you talking to me? Someone kind of stops and looks like, oh, what's that? So I kind of feel that you are going to get the attention of the person that you're trying to attract. And then I'm noticing on here we have 22, so make sure that you're looking out for that number 22 synchronicity. And then 47 also equals 11, so maybe you're looking at seeing 11s or 1111. Sometimes I even see 4 as 1111 because that's 4 ones. I feel like your dreams are going to be very active this weekend. You're going to also have like an active imagination. So those of you that are creative, you might really be pouring your heart out, putting your creation on paper or into music or poetry. Maybe you're also reading someone else's experiences and it's inspiring you. You also may be feeling intellectually stimulated, or you might be attracted to someone who is very intellectual. You also may be learning or studying in regards to metaphysical things or manifesting things or how to attract your soulmates. And I feel like your heart center is going to be activated too. Even though I'm not seeing the heart chakra card, I feel like something's going on where it feels like your heart is spinning. I'm getting the image of universes, like different universes, multiverses. Maybe you're studying about parallel universes. I just feel like your imagination is definitely running wild. And then too, on a more mundane level, you may be spending time with family, enjoying time with family, watching a lot of movies together, and just feeling relaxed, spending it with people that you love. If you're looking for your soul family, maybe you will find those people who are part of your soul family. And I was talking about how it seems like there's 3 significant people. Maybe this is you and the other 3 people. If you're dating, maybe this person already has children. Maybe combined you create one big happy family. Yeah. Something may seem too good to be true. Like a dream. You're like, this is a dream, or I'm living a dream. Yeah, I feel like you guys are really going to be very psychic or intuitive this weekend too. So that's the main thing I'm getting from your energy cards. Because my heart started spinning. That's why I was like, I don't even see the heart chakra card, but I bet somebody's going to have one of those, that heart sensation in their heart where it's either spinning or what do you call it, palpitating or something. Fluttering. Yeah, especially too if you're in love, like maybe you're in love with someone and you're just all in your emotions. So hopefully these messages have helped, but feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.